All right, welcome while we read about manifest destiny. And manifest destiny is a philosophy where Americans are destined to settle the West. And it was a phrase coined in 1845, the same year that Texas becomes a state in the United States. Shameless plug. Manifest destiny, which was a phrase coined in 1845, same year that Texas becomes a state in the United States. Is the idea that the United States is destined by God, its advocates believed, to expand its dominion and spread democracy and capitalism all across the United States North American continent. The philosophy drove 19th century, so the 1800s, U.S. territorial expansion and was used to justify the forced removal of Native Americans as well as other groups from their homes. The expansion of the United States intensified the issue of slavery as new states were added to the Union, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War. There are three basic themes to manifest destiny. Three of them. First one is that the special virtues of the American people and their institutions. So America, the United States, anything involved in that is special. The mission of the United States to redeem and remake the West in the image of agrarian America. So part of manifest destiny is that it's motivated by a desire to fix and recreate the western parts of the continental United States in the image of Southern America. Because remember, the South is very agrarian. And there's also an irresistible destiny to accomplish this essential duty. Manifest destiny is unstoppable. Part of the idea of manifest destiny is that it is unstoppable. You can't stop it. It's destiny. So, manifest destiny. It mostly consists of America spreading into the Louisiana Purchase territory, Texas annexation, and cementing control of the Oregon Territory. Also later the Mexican-American War and how they, America stole half of Mexico's territory. By the time Texas was admitted to the Union in the state in December of 1845, yes, the idea that the United States must inevitably expand westward all the way to the Pacific Ocean had firmly taken hold. The phrase manifest destiny first appeared in an editorial published in July-August 1845 issue of the Democratic Review criticizing the annexation of Texas. So it originally shows up as a criticizing force against part of manifest destiny. It was an insult. The phrase also appeared in the July 1845 article in the New York Morning News talking about the Oregon Territory. And its originator is believed to be the editor of both the Democratic Review and the Morning News at the time. And it was meant as an insult. So, the U.S. expansion also fueled the growing debate over slavery by raising the pressing question of whether new states being admitted to the Union would allow slavery or not. A conflict that would eventually lead to the Civil War. So, manifest destiny is a primary cause of the Civil War. Manifest destiny starts out as a phrase meant to insult people who want to spread across the United States, saying that it's kind of ridiculous, not necessarily the most moral thing. It was satire. But people quickly liked it and turned it around and used it as it's a positive thing. We actually like this stuff. So this painting down here at the bottom, American Progress, made in 1872. It's a painting by John Gast, and it has been in the Texas Star test associated with questions many times. So it's pretty important that you know this painting. Columbia is the woman, and she represents the United States and is shown leading civilization westward, so east to west, with the American settlers. She is shown bringing the light from the east into the west. So the light is spreading into the darkness of the uncivilized Native Americans that are already there. She's also shown stringing telegraph wire, bringing technology, holding a school textbook that will instill knowledge, and it highlights the different stages of economic activity and evolving forms of transportation, such as first you have people walking, then you have people on covered wagons, then you have people plowing, then you have trains, and then way off in the distance you have ships and like the big metropolitan cities of back east. And that it's good and it's righteous. It's manifest destiny for this civilization to slowly spread and bring its light across the continent. So, Part of this idea of manifest destiny is spread through the idea of the Hudson River School of Art, and we will talk about that next.